everyone. In this lesson, we'll talk about what I consider the most important part of a successful funnel building process, which is planning. This is a super cliche quote, but it is cliche for a reason. And that is, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. This is true for funnels and everything else in life. And something else that I see quite often in our Facebook groups and our communities is people wondering why their funnels are not converting into sales if they have these amazing funnel templates, either from our own template library or from our incredible users who share their own. And it all comes down to planning. You can have the most amazing looking pages, but they will not convert to sales just by being pretty. That is why you must have these three things in place before launching. That is, if you want to make money as soon as possible. So first we have competitive research, knowing your offer, and determining your traffic sources. So let's talk about each one of them a little bit more. So imagine this. You put your heart and soul into creating something amazing, only to find out your competition is offering a better version of whatever you're offering at a fraction of the price. This is only one of the scenarios you may encounter if you do not research properly. That's why it's so important. And by research, I don't mean like a 5-minute Google search. We're talking about diving deep into your buyer persona. You should already have a clear idea of who they are, their characteristics, their pain points, what makes them tick. You need to know their dreams, their aspirations, their jobs, their lifestyle. What is their life going to look like after they purchase your offer? You need to know what their education level is, how much are they willing to spend in your offer. You need to know how they want to be addressed, everything, so you can have engaging copy and make their decision-making process as simple as possible. So it's not just about checking out your competitors' websites. You need to dive deeper. You need to explore, reviews on third-party platforms, visit Facebook groups. You can scroll through social media and figure out where you can shine brighter than the rest of your competitors, whether that's with your pricing, your bonuses, your post-purchase support, whatever it is you need to do to stand out in your niche. Now, this next element might seem obvious and simple, but really, when was the last time you really thought about what you're selling and felt really comfortable knowing everything about it? Your offer is kind of like your baby. You need to know and be able to communicate absolutely